Hey, it's Anthony, and this could be your job. Hastings, Nebraska. Known for Kool-Aid, Hastings College, the Smith Softball Complex, and plastic making? Okay, so maybe you aren't familiar with the last item on the list, but that's okay because that's why I'm here today. I'm just on the outskirts of town at Centennial Plastics, which just so happens to be one of the nation's leading polyethylene pipe making companies. Polyethylene is a raw material that comes in by railcar weekly. It is stored in the silos outside the facility. Each holds about 280,000 pounds of raw material. So I'm standing inside the plant now where the plastic making process begins. It all starts with these giant bins behind me where they take the raw materials, mix it with the colored materials to form the colors of pipe used throughout the rest of the process. Every day Centennial Plastics blends thousands of pounds of raw material to be made into pipe. Each bin runs material in different product lines: yellow for natural gas, blue for water, orange for conduit, and black for everything else. Once it's blended, it's transferred through tubes using air pressure into a machine called the extruder, where the process really begins to take shape. So I'm here with Brandy. She's the day shift supervisor, and it's her job to make sure this whole plant keeps running throughout the day. So Brandy, I gotta know, once it's all blended together in the back, how do you make the pipe?
Okay, so it's dropped down, it goes through an extruder, it's melted at 400 degrees. Once we pull it out of the extruder, we hook it up, and the puller will pull the pipe through.
So can we check it out?
You bet!
How many different sizes of pipe do you guys make here?
We make anything from 1/2 inch to 6 inch.
So tiny to big.
Yep. It's also, as it's going through all these tanks, it's cooling.
Centennial Plastics has their own closed-loop water processing operation. To make the pipe harden and hold its shape after it's molded, it runs through a water bath. The water bath used to cool the pipe then becomes so hot it's transferred into a holding bin where it's cooled back down and recycled into the operation again. This is the final cooling.
Yep, final cooling.
And then it comes
through the rollers where our printer is.
So what are you printing on there?
Our stamp.
Okay.
What the product is, the size of the product, and then what it is.
So you blend it, you make the pipe, you cool the pipe, you print the label, and then it comes to what? What's these?
And we make coils.
You coil it?
Yep, we make coils.
And how do I do that?
Well, I'm going to have Marcus show you how to coil pipe.
Okay. It looks intense.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard. You got this.
Hey, Brandy said that you're the guy to teach me about coiling?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right, so can I give it a try? What do I need to know?
Basically, you want to make it look good.
So it's all about appearances.
It's all about appearance. The quality assurance. You know, you want the customer to be satisfied with the packaging. And
Centennial Plastics runs 3 8-hour shifts so that the plant can operate 24 hours a day. Workers are trained for this position in-house. You don't have to work the same one every day. There's some flexibility with that.
Yeah, every 2 hours we rotate to the next line.
So I see you got out a knife.
Yeah, and see I'm falling behind a little bit.
That's my fault.
No, that's all right. There's 500 right there.
Yep.
Got it. Then you're gonna tape every one of them.
And she just knows, and she's here with tape.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, she can see by the side that it's 500 foot.
So you want me to do some of this tape?
You bet. Go ahead.
There you go.
You gotta go around 3 times, then you gotta wear this ring knife.
So.
Yep, go around 3 times. Try and make it as straight as you can.
So not what I did?
Yeah, it's a little crooked, but that's fine.
Sorry. You can.
That's okay. That's all right. You got this.
All right, that's 3.
Yep, and then you take the ring knife and there you go. Be careful with that thing. It's pretty sharp.
You were like super fast. Was that 2 or 3?
That's 3.
All right, you might have to.
You want me to finish?
Should you?
I will.
Okay.
I will. Good job.
And most of the time, sometimes we have two people taping on each side.
God, that's ugly.
Not bad. You're really nice.
Sorry. When making plastic pipe, there are industry standards and regulations that pipe must meet to be considered quality enough to send to the customer. On the plant floor, the quality control inspector measures and checks the pipe to its exact specifications to make sure they line up to the code. Another check that must be done daily is blowing up the pipe.
You heard me right. They have to blow up the pipe, and it's done right here in the laboratory. So I'm here with Nancy and Tanya, and ladies, you gotta tell me, is it true it's your job to blow up pipe?
Yes, it is.
Why?
We have to blow up pipe every day to make sure it meets a requirement that our standard was set for.
Well, great. Can we test some product?
Sure.
Great.
Hand me that sample.
This one? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then,
Just set it down in the tank.
okay,
Hook that one. It doesn't matter which one. Do the same thing with that one.
okay.
Okay, now we have to wait until you see a steady stream coming out of that little hose right there.
So then I set it down. And then I close this,
Yes. Turn the water off.
open this.
Yep. And hit start.
3, 2, 1, press.
Do you see it swelling?
No. Yeah, I did there. So Nancy, is this a good burst?
Yes, it is. It's blown ductile, and it took the pressure that it needed to take and in the time it needed to take.
Well, I thank you so much for showing me what you ladies do back here, but I got a lot of other things to see at the plant, so I'll leave this with you.
Okay, thank you
And
very
I
much.
will head out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Another cool thing about this plant is that it's 100% recyclable. All the product that doesn't meet the requirements or is overflow is chopped down in this chipper. The broken down product goes into bins where it can be recycled into new pipe. Once all the pipe has passed inspection, it heads out to shipping. This is home of the Forklift Raceway. There are dozens of forklifts moving product from warehouse to trucks and making sure that each delivery is properly packaged and sent out on time.
Each day, dozens of trucks depart Centennial Plastic with parts that go all across the country. It's really impressive to see how well it functions with all of the forklifts running around here. But what else is impressive is how well everyone works together. It's really like a family here, a great team.
Centennial Plastics was founded in 2001 by a group of dedicated, experienced individuals who had a passion for manufacturing polyethylene pipe. Their shared vision was to form a company which offered products of exceptionally high quality and customer service second to none. By combining their 250 plus years of experience, they succeeded in creating a company which rapidly grew to becoming one of the leading manufacturers of plastic pipe in the nation today. The company also offers its employees some great work benefits, including paid vacation, insurance, and opportunities to work their way up through the company.
After all of my running around today, I happened to run into the plant manager here, Scott. And Scott, I gotta ask, this place seems to have a great environment about it. What's the work environment like here?
You know, Anthony, it's really good. We have a family feel here. We're a relatively small company, about 100 employees at this facility. So we know everyone, we know everyone's name. It's pretty laid back, as you can see.
So what kind of a person do you look for when you're hiring somebody out here? What are you looking for as far as skills? Like, I don't know if I've got any, but...
Honestly, anyone, if they really want to, they can learn how to do this. It can be a very fast-paced product, but then it also can be a slower product. You see sometimes it's going quickly, sometimes it's larger diameter, it's moving slowly. What we look for is we want people that have a desire to work at a company that, you know, treats them fairly like we do, and that they show up to work on time, they have a good work ethic, they're willing to work with people side by side as a team. So that's really what we're looking for.
Making plastic is not the first thing you think of when you bring up Hastings, Nebraska. But after looking at this company and its over 150 employees, they do have an incredible impact on the community. Not only do they offer jobs in the plant and shipping, but there are maintenance workers, sales team members, and jobs in the financial departments.
Well, that ends my shift here today at Centennial Plastics, and all I can say is wow. The products they make here are literally spread all across the country, and the job opportunities that they provide are really making an impact on our local community. It's just a great working environment in there, very family oriented. It seems like a great place to work, and who knows, one day, maybe it'll be your job.